America was sleeping, the F-22 Raptor went through a transformation that military experts cannot ignore. With an $11 billion upgrade, it now boasts stealth coatings that change color, hypersonic missiles reaching Mach 5, and advanced pilot AI integration. This upgrade pushes it towards 6th-generation status. What deadly new capabilities make our enemies tremble at the mere mention of Raptor 2.0? And how will this invisible phantom reshape the future of aerial warfare forever? Join us as we find out what makes the $11 billion upgrade of the US F-22 Raptor's 6th-generation program so shocking. During the 1990s, American military leaders recognized the need for an advanced fighter jet capable of evading enemy detection. This led to the development of the F-22 Raptor, a highly sophisticated aircraft that transformed aerial combat. Introduced in 1997 and making its first official flight for the United States Air Force in 2005, the F-22 was designed to dominate the skies. Engineers developed it with stealth technology, using specialized materials and a carefully designed shape to reduce radar visibility. The jet possessed exceptional speed and maneuverability, making it difficult to engage. Also, its advanced weaponry allowed for precise and effective strikes. The cockpit of the F-22 had state-of-the-art technology that integrated data from multiple sensors, a capability known as sensor fusion. This provided pilots with a comprehensive view of the battlefield without overwhelming them with excessive information. As a result, they could detect threats from long distances and respond swiftly. Developing such an advanced aircraft presented significant challenges. Each F-22 cost approximately $150 million to produce, making it one of the most expensive fighter jets ever built. Its complex systems required extensive maintenance, with mechanics undergoing specialized training to service the aircraft. For every hour of flight, the jet required about 30 hours of maintenance work. Initially, the Air Force planned to procure 750 Raptors. However, due to high costs and shifting military priorities, the order was significantly reduced. By 2011, only 187 units had been produced before the production line was discontinued. Some military analysts expressed concerns about whether this number would be sufficient for future defense needs. As newer fighter jets such as the F-35 Lightning II were introduced, discussions emerged regarding the role of the F-22. The F-35 offered additional capabilities, including vertical takeoff and landing, as well as enhanced compatibility with Allied Forces systems. Although it was more versatile and cost-effective per unit, it did not match the F-22's superior speed and maneuverability. This presented the Air Force with a significant challenge: whether to allow its premier air superiority fighter to become outdated or to find a way to maintain its technological edge. The decision came in 2016 with the introduction of the Advanced Raptor Enhancement and Sustainment Program, a comprehensive initiative aimed at modernizing the aircraft. The stakes were considerable. Both Russia and China were developing their own stealth fighter jets, narrowing the technological advantage that American pilots had relied on for decades. To ensure continued air dominance in the 21st century, the F-22 required upgrades. But with Russia and China racing to build their own advanced fighter jets, the United States Air Force couldn't afford to let their prize Raptor fall behind. What exactly was in the mysterious upgrade program that would cost American taxpayers a staggering $11 billion? In the Pentagon in 2016, a small team of military leaders made a strategic decision. Rather than allowing the F-22 Raptor to become obsolete, they initiated a program with a name reminiscent of a covert operation, the Advanced Raptor Enhancement and Sustainment Program, or ARES. Named after the Greek god of war, the ARES program's objective was to develop not just improved aircraft, but an entire family of systems designed to maintain air superiority for decades. To safeguard this initiative, the Air Force kept many details classified. Although the F-22 was already highly advanced, military analysts recognized that adversaries were making significant progress. China's J-20 and Russia's Su-57 stealth fighters were improving each year, challenging the United States' technological advantage. The most significant component of ARES was known as Raptor 2.0, or by its official designation, Increment 3.2 Bravo. This was more of a comprehensive transformation. intended to elevate the F-22 into what would be considered the world's first sixth-generation fighter jet. Implementing these upgrades required years of meticulous engineering. Designers had to enhance critical components of the jet while maintaining its fundamental structure. They refined the radar-absorbing coating, integrated advanced sensors capable of detecting enemy aircraft from greater distances, and upgraded the onboard computing systems to improve pilot decision-making in combat. By September 2020, the Air Force made an unexpected announcement. It had secretly designed and flown a prototype of a next-generation fighter jet, developed as part of the broader ARES initiative. This revelation surprised many experts who had not anticipated the existence of such a project. Meanwhile, efforts continued to modernize the existing fleet of F-22 aircraft. Teams of skilled technicians worked in highly secure hangars across the country, carefully dismantling and reconstructing these jets with the latest technological advancements. When the upgrade was completed in 2022, the F-22 had undergone a remarkable transformation. Once regarded as the world's most advanced fifth-generation fighter, it had evolved into an intermediary between fifth and sixth-generation capabilities, incorporating innovations that military strategists had envisioned a decade earlier. But while the ARES program sounded impressive on paper, what exactly changed about the Raptor that justified spending $11 billion, enough money to build a small city? What groundbreaking technologies turned this already fearsome fighter into something that military experts call a weapon of the future? The core of the F-22's extensive upgrade is in a feature that is not immediately visible: its exterior coating. While the new surface treatment on the upgraded Raptors appears ordinary to the naked eye, it is actually one of the most advanced materials ever developed for military use. This coating is composed of specially engineered nanomaterials, microscopic structures that are thousands of times thinner than a human hair. These materials reduce the aircraft's radar signature by half. In practical terms, if the original F-22 appeared on radar with the visibility of a bird, the upgraded version is more comparable to a bee. Enemy radar operators might detect a brief, fleeting signal, if at all, before it disappears. However, the coating does more than minimize radar detection. It also has the capability to self-repair minor scratches and surface damage, which would otherwise increase the aircraft's visibility to detection systems. This self-healing function operates similarly to human skin, where the material gradually reforms and closes small imperfections. One of the most notable features of this new coating is its ability to adapt its color based on the surrounding environment. When flying at high altitudes, the aircraft shifts to blend with the blue sky. At lower altitudes over desert or forested terrain, it adjusts accordingly, making visual detection significantly more challenging. Test pilots who have flown the upgraded F-22 report that these enhanced stealth capabilities provide them with increased confidence when operating in areas protected by advanced anti-aircraft defenses. One pilot described the experience as similar to wearing an invisibility cloak. Beyond its enhanced stealth, the aircraft's sensor systems have undergone significant advancements as well. The newly integrated sensor suite provides pilots with an unprecedented panoramic view of the battlefield. The Active Electronically Scanned Array Radar, or AESA, offers improved resolution and extended detection range while remaining difficult for enemy forces to track. The Infrared Search and Track System, or IRST, detects the heat signatures of aircraft engines from considerable distances, even when those aircraft employ stealth measures. This allows F-22 pilots to locate and engage targets without activating their own radar, a critical advantage in maintaining a tactical edge. Complementing these systems, the Electro-Optical Targeting System delivers high-resolution visual identification of targets in both daylight and nighttime conditions. Additionally, the Distributed Aperture System utilizes multiple cameras positioned around the aircraft to provide a comprehensive real-time feed into the pilot's helmet display. This innovative feature enables pilots to see through the aircraft's fuselage, offering a complete field of view by simply turning their head. All of this information is seamlessly integrated into a specially designed helmet that projects essential data directly onto the pilot's visor. Instead of having to glance down at cockpit screens, pilots can maintain focus on their surroundings while simultaneously monitoring crucial information such as altitude, speed, weapon status, and target locations overlaid onto their field of vision. Air Force officials emphasize that these advanced sensor systems are not only more effective, but are also designed to function together, automatically sharing information to provide pilots with a clear and comprehensive operational picture without overwhelming them with excessive data. With the ability to see everything and remain virtually invisible, the upgraded F-22 has changed the rules of aerial combat, but what good is being the stealthiest fighter in the sky if you can't strike with deadly precision? What lethal surprises does the Raptor now carry in its hidden weapons bays? Inside the upgraded F-22 Raptor is a carefully concealed arsenal that matches or surpasses any other aircraft in the sky. Unlike older fighter jets that carry weapons on external racks, making them more detectable on radar, the F-22 stores its weapons in internal compartments, preserving its stealth profile until the moment of engagement. The upgraded Raptor can now carry up to 8 air-to-air missiles within these internal bays. 4 of these are AIM-120 DMRAAMs, or Advanced Medium-Range Air-to-Air Missiles, capable of striking targets at distances exceeding 100 miles, far beyond what pilots can see unaided. The remaining 4 slots typically house AIM-9X Sidewinders, highly maneuverable heat-seeking missiles designed for close-range combat. One of the most significant additions to the F-22's weaponry is its ability to carry 2 AIM-260 JOATMs, or Joint Advanced Tactical Missiles. These next-generation weapons were specifically developed to counter similar long-range missiles introduced by Russia and China. While the exact range of the AIM-260 remains classified, military analysts estimate that it surpasses the range of the MRM while also being more difficult to evade. For striking ground targets, the upgraded F-22 is now equipped to carry the AGM-183A ARW, or Air-Launched Rapid Response Weapon, commonly referred to as ARRW. This is a hypersonic weapon, meaning it travels at speeds exceeding 5 times the speed of sound, or more than 1 mile per second. At these extreme velocities, current defense systems find it nearly impossible to intercept. Additionally, the kinetic energy alone from an object traveling at speeds above Mach 5 generates immense destructive force upon impact. Having advanced weapons is only beneficial if pilots can accurately locate their targets, which is why the F-22's communication systems have undergone a significant overhaul. The core of this upgrade is a secure data link known as the Multi-Function Advanced Data Link, or MADL. This system enables Raptors to exchange information seamlessly with one another and with F-35 fighters without exposing their positions to enemy sensors. The upgraded Raptor is also equipped with the Battlefield Airborne Communications Node, or BACN, which serves as a bridge between different military systems. Through BACN, the F-22 can communicate with satellites, ground forces, naval vessels, and even older aircraft that use different communication protocols. Air Force strategists believe that this combination of enhanced stealth, advanced sensors, powerful weaponry, and networked communication capabilities makes the upgraded F-22 the most dominant air combat platform ever developed. Even as potential adversaries introduce their own stealth aircraft and sophisticated air defense systems, the Raptor's $11 billion upgrade ensures that it remains at the forefront of aerial superiority. While the F-22 upgraded weapons and communications make it deadly in combat, how does this technological marvel perform when pushed to its absolute limits? On a clear day over Fort Lauderdale, Florida, a single F-22 Raptor approaches the shoreline as thousands of spectators watch in anticipation. The crowd falls silent, awaiting what is more than just an air show. It is a demonstration of one of the most agile aircraft ever built. Captain Samuel Larson, known as Raz, sits in the cockpit, preparing for the first ever flare display in the F-22 Raptor demonstration. His hands rest on the controls of the fighter jet, which has a production cost of approximately $350 million. The audience is unaware that they are about to witness a historic moment in aviation. Flares serve as defensive tools designed to counter heat-seeking missiles. These small devices burn at extremely high temperatures, typically between 1,200 and 2,000 degrees Fahrenheit, creating an infrared signature that diverts incoming threats from the jet's engines. The F-22 carries up to 60 flares, stored within internal dispensers. On this occasion, These countermeasures will be integrated into a performance that displays the Raptor's remarkable capabilities. Captain Larson begins with a vertical climb at maximum thrust. The aircraft's twin Pratt & Whitney F-119 engines, each generating 35,000 pounds of thrust, propel the jet skyward at nearly twice the speed of sound. As the Raptor ascends, Larson deploys the first set of flares, leaving behind a striking trail of orange-white fire. The crowd watches in awe. Next, he executes the Cobra maneuver, an aerial feat that challenges conventional flight dynamics. The aircraft pitches its nose upward at a 90-degree angle while maintaining forward motion. Unlike most planes which would stall under these conditions, the Raptor remains controlled. As the nose levels back down, another burst of flares creates a fan-like pattern against the sky. The Raptor achieves these extreme maneuvers through thrust vectoring nozzles that redirect engine thrust and an advanced flight control system that ensures stability. Following this, Larson performs the pedal turn. By using a combination of rudder control and thrust vectoring, he rotates the 43,000-pound aircraft around its vertical axis, causing it to spin mid-air like a top. A spiral of fire from the released flares adds a dramatic visual effect. The power loop comes next. Larson guides the F-22 through a perfect vertical circle while maintaining speed, a feat that requires both immense power and aerodynamic efficiency. Another set of flares is released, outlining the jet's circular path. For the grand finale, he executes the tail slide, temporarily flying the aircraft backward before regaining control. The Raptor can sustain flight at exceptionally low speeds, as slow as 60 knots without stalling, thanks to its computerized fly-by-wire system, which continuously adjusts control surfaces to maintain stability. As the performance concludes, the audience erupts in applause. Smartphones capture the moment, and soon, videos of the demonstration will spread across social media. The stunning aerial display of the F-22 showcases what was once considered the pinnacle of fighter jet technology, but with the $11 billion upgrade transforming it into something new. What exactly separates yesterday's top fighters from tomorrow's aerial warriors? And why does the distinction matter enough to justify such a massive investment? Fighter jets, like smartphones, evolve through generations, with each new iteration introducing significant advancements that transform aerial combat. Until recently, the F-22 Raptor was widely recognized as the leading fifth-generation fighter. Now, following a substantial upgrade, it integrates elements of sixth-generation technology, positioning it at the forefront of future aerial warfare. The distinction between fifth and sixth-generation fighters extends beyond age or speed. Fifth-generation aircraft, such as the original F-22 and the F-35 Lightning II, already possess advanced stealth capabilities. Their specialized designs and radar-absorbing materials make them challenging to detect on enemy radar. However, they are not entirely invisible, as sophisticated radar systems can still locate them under specific conditions. The difference in detectability is like comparing hiding behind a tree versus becoming the tree, explained retired Air Force Colonel James Michaels, who contributed to early stealth technology programs. Fifth-generation fighters already achieve remarkable speeds. The F-22, for example, can exceed 1,500 miles per hour, or Mach 2.25, and maintain supersonic speeds without engaging afterburners. This capability, known as supercruise, conserves fuel and extends the aircraft's operational range. Sixth-generation fighters aim to surpass Mach 5, entering the realm of hypersonic flight. At such speeds, a fighter jet could traverse the continental United States in less than 1 hour. Achieving this requires the development of materials capable of withstanding the extreme heat generated at these velocities. Advancements in sensor technology further distinguish these generations. Fifth-generation fighters already employ sophisticated radar and sensor fusion to integrate data from multiple sources. The F-35, for instance, can detect and track multiple targets from various angles simultaneously. Sixth-generation fighters incorporate artificial intelligence to analyze sensor data in real time. The upgraded F-22 can automatically identify threats, recommend tactical responses, and even predict enemy movements based on behavioral patterns. Some systems can recognize distinct signatures of enemy aircraft by analyzing subtle variations in engine noise or electromagnetic emissions. Weapons technology has also advanced considerably. Fifth-generation fighters primarily carry precision-guided missiles and bombs within internal weapon bays to preserve stealth capabilities. Sixth-generation aircraft introduce directed energy weapons, such as military-grade lasers, capable of disabling sensors or neutralizing targets instantly without depleting ammunition. Networking capabilities mark perhaps the most significant leap forward. Fifth-generation fighters can share basic targeting information with allied aircraft. Sixth-generation systems create an interconnected battle network where fighters, drones, satellites, and ground forces exchange data seamlessly. The upgraded F-22's multifunction advanced data link system represents a step toward this fully integrated combat environment. As Russia and China develop their own advanced fighters, Russia's Su-57 and China's J-20 currently represent their respective fifth-generation entries. The pursuit of sixth-generation technology has become crucial to maintaining air superiority. The upgraded F-22 stands at the intersection of these advancements. While not a fully realized sixth-generation fighter, it incorporates key technological innovations that extend its operational effectiveness and offer a glimpse into the future of aerial warfare. Thanks for watching. While you are still here, click on the link on your screen to check out another of our videos. See you there!